Hello YouTube, Space Cowboy here. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about how you name your variables. It's really important, and in general, I recommend giving your variables a descriptive name that kind of tells you what kind of data you're storing in them. You can have short variable names like X or A, or you might see an I. But descriptive names like age, if you see a variable named age, most likely it's going to store an integer for a person's age. Car make would most likely store something like Honda, Ford, Subaru, that sort of thing. Some cost, some underscore cost. So that one is a variable that probably stores a bunch of prices or costs added together. Anyways, there are some rules for naming variables in Python. They must start with a letter or an underscore character. Cannot start with a number. They can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, so A through Z, 0 through 9, and underscore. No like exclamation points or percentage signs or any of that special character business. Keep in mind that variable names are case sensitive, so if you have a variable named name with a lowercase n and name with a capital N, those are actually different variables. And a variable name cannot be any of the Python keywords. Let's check out the this reference material here. Command click. Let's try that again. Oh, I have to do browser settings, that's right. Can I copy the link? Copy. Paste. That did not work at all. Let's highlight the whole thing. And paste. Party balloons. Birthday. I don't know, I got those balloons to show up that one time. Thumbs up. I really have no idea how that happened. Anyways, so the variable names cannot contain any of these Python keywords. And as assert, break class continue def for all of these good things. Alright. So the reason we can't use these is that these are sort of built in. These are words that are built into the language that are used for other things. So obviously you can't name a variable those using those keywords. Cool. Let's check this out. Where are we at? Okay, so here are some examples of legal variable names. We've got my var gets assigned John, my underscore var also assigned John. This one starts with an underscore, so underscore my underscore var. My var with a capital V, all caps is fine. My var with a 2, these are all fine according to these rules. Illegal variable names. So that one starts with a 2, you see, it is red, so you can't do that. That's illegal. I'm going to comment that one out because it's going to result in a syntax error. Okay, my dash var, you can't use that dash, the hyphen. Let's comment that out. And no spaces, so this one has my space var, so that does not work. Okay, cool. Last thing I want to talk about just briefly is that there are some strategies you can use if you want to have multiple words in your variable name. Like for example, I had car make and some underscore cost. Those are multi-word variable names. The one that you're gonna see me most likely use is called camel case, where each word, except for the first word, starts with a capital letter. Here's an example. My variable name gets assigned John. So notice that the M is lowercase, but every subsequent word is uppercase. That's because it's called camel case because the first word is like the head of the camel, and then each additional word has that capital letter to be like a hump of the camel. So camel case, most likely what you'll see me using. In fact, the name of this channel is spaceCowboyCoder. I'm gonna put YouTube channel. So notice that even in the naming of my channel, I used camel case. There's also something called Pascal case, where each word starts with a capital letter. I've never used that, but that's what that is if you want to use that. And then if you're into underscores, separating each word by an underscore character, like my underscore variable underscore name, that's actually called snake case. And those are just some of the common ways that you'll see multi-word variable names in programs. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this video kind of short. I think that's all I'm going to talk about. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, I greatly appreciate it. I'm a new channel, so, ring the notification bell, hit, share with other people, and that's all I have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.